Welcome back to Triple Threat Podcast. My name is William Ezell, and today we have a film review of Justin Herbert coming up, the kid from Eugene, Oregon. And we're going to be looking at his NFL potential, his flaws and weaknesses. But with that being said, this is my first time evaluating film. So, let me know if I misevaluate anything, if I misspeak, if I get anything wrong. So just let me know in the comments below. Just trying to get better at this. But that being said, let's start off with Week 1 of 2019 against the Auburn Tigers. So Oregon's running a screen concept to the strong side of the field, and Justin Herbert just completely misses the running back. I mean, this is something that you cannot see in the NFL, and that's going to be a crucial flaw, because if you're going to be able to hit your check down, you got to hit him accurately and on time. This graphic that ESPN puts up is a recurring theme that we're going to be able to see throughout the course of this film analysis of Justin Herbert's inability to make a play when there's pressure in his face, which is a crucial aspect of creating a good NFL quarterback. So we have another screen concept coming up here, but the corner is going to jump the route and take away the screen from Herbert. So he's going to roll out and try to make something on his own, or he just chucks it to the back of the end zone, where luckily his tight end just gets in front of the corner and gets the touchdown, which is just something that you're not going to see often. Is just an ill-advised decision. Herbert also has a pretty bad fumbling issue, which we see with quarterbacks like Daniel Jones and Jameis Winston, which is a big problem in the NFL. This plays a microcosm for how Justin Herbert is a decision maker. He has 4.7 seconds before he makes a decision, showing how much of an indecisive decision maker he is. And then his second option, when there's nothing there, is just to run, or his just second read is to make a run. Here you can see Oregon running a bench concept, and Herbert makes a really great throw here. But if you look at the drag route coming across the field, he becomes wide open as the linebackers sink in. Herbert makes a really difficult throw to the sideline because he has the arm talent to do so, but he's going to need to be able to recognize the whole field and find the easier option. We see this again on this dagger concept on 3rd and 16, where he has an in route open to get the first down, but he just chooses to tuck and run and try to get something himself when easily he could have had the first down at number 3. Here Auburn's running a creeper blitz where they show blitz and then drop back into coverage. Herbert does a good job getting a throw off, but he has an open receiver for a first down on a crucial 3rd and 14, which they would go on to lose this game. Here we move on to the California game, where I'm pretty sure Ashton Davis is still in Justin Herbert's nightmares. And here on the second and long and the skinny post concepts, he just doesn't see Ashton Davis come across the field and pick him off, and that's just something you can't do at the NFL level. Here we have an important concept in the second quarter, and he just doesn't see that wide open receiver. The throw he does make leads him straight into Ashton Davis for a big hit. Receivers in the NFL are not like a quarterback who leads them into contact, and that's not going to go. Here on this bench concept, he doesn't take the out route left open in the flat by the cover for coverage, and instead has to throw it away after the play breaks down. Here on this slant concept, he does a good job recognizing the blitz and reads the linebacker well to deliver the slant to get a crucial first down. He does a good job finding the tight end open on the shake concept, but he misjudges the throw and throws it slightly behind him when it could have been an easy touchdown. Here you can see from the end zone angle this throw, and you can just see how it's just slightly behind him. Here, Oregon's running a slant concept from trips. And if you look at the middle receiver running the slant concept, you can see he gets wide open in the zone coverage. Herbert decides to hit the inside receiver. And the throw is even worse than the read if you look at it. When you see here, the defender has his back turned and he just throws it into the head of the defender. And then Herbert will turn around and just make a great throw. You can see here the tight end running a corner route. He just lofts it right in, rifles it right in between the coverage, and makes a great play to get the first down. Taking a look at this from the end zone angle, you can just see how much of a rifle this throw is and just how perfectly placed it is. Here again we see the fumbling issue, where I think he had 26 fumbles in his career as a quarterback at Oregon. Luckily, his offensive lineman got on top of this one. Here on a crucial fourth down, we see California running a cover 0. And Hurt makes a good throw to get the first down, but on the go route, you can just see he leaves a little on the table that would have gone for a touchdown. Here we move on to the conference championship game against Utah, a great defense. And here again we show that his second read is run. He has a crosser open in the zone, but he gets the first down, but he's got to get this out of his system because better quarterbacks in this class like Love, Tua, and Burrow all will look to throw first before running. Utah's running a cover 0, and Herbert does a great job rolling out and setting his feet, delivering a great throw to get what should have been a touchdown. Although almost 50% of his passes come within 5 yards, Herbert sometimes refuses to hit open drag routes, and this can cost him a lot because this would have made it a 3rd and manual versus a 3rd and long. His pocket movement can be questionable at times, where he just backs up, allowing the defender to grab him, where he forces an intentional grounding call here. Utah's running a 5-man blitz here, and with man coverage at the back end, and Herbert has all day, but he has a lot of hesitance to throw, and he had number 6 open in the back of the end zone. You could see why Oregon's O-line was considered one of the best in the country last year on this play against a great D-line, and then he just misses an open receiver. A lot of bad on this play. Here, Oregon's running another slant concept, and Herbert doesn't read the linebacker well and doesn't see the open slant, and then misses his check down. Here's another miscommunication resulting in a fumble on a crucial point of the game. And then here's another miscommunication where he doesn't let his receiver get set on the motion, which causes an illegal motion penalty on a crucial 3rd and 4 late in the game. Moving on to the Rose Bowl against Wisconsin, we see a hitch concept here where he makes a good back shoulder throw for the first down. Here on this read option, he doesn't read the mic well, but since he's more athletic than everyone else, he's able to get the touchdown. Against an NFL defense, this isn't going to fly. You can see that the mic commits but not fully expecting the read, and Herbert is just faster than him, so he's able to get the touchdown. On play action, Herbert does a really good job with this boot concept, delivering this nice first down throw. Oregon's running a levels concept on this play, and Herbert does a really good job identifying and finding the open receiver on the end route and delivering a nice crisp throw for a first down. 3 of Justin's touchdowns come off read option in this game, and while this play is super effective, and we saw this in the Super Bowl with Andy Reid, I don't know if having your best red zone play being the read option is a good indicator of NFL success. And here is our weekly miscommunication fumble. I went to what scouts decided was his best game against Stanford in 2018 to see if there was actually a game that warranted a top 5 or even a first round pick on film. Here we can see how Herbert doesn't realize the play is dead and ends up taking a big loss of 15 yards. Oregon calls 4 reverts, a staple on 3rd and 14, to try to get a first down, where Herbert delivers this absolute laser into a tiny window to his tight end. Just a great throw right here. Again, we see Herbert miss his check down to his running back, and for an NFL quarterback, you have to hit this check down every single time. He does a good job on 3rd and goal against man coverage. He sees that the outside receiver's corner is following him on the slant route here, as you see, and that this will leave the inside receiver open on the out route. Herbert then throws his great throw on run to a hitch route to the outside receiver, and just showcasing his talent. Here on this all curls concept, he sees the defender playing off coverage and delivers a dime to convert the first down. And here's our weekly miscommunication. Here we can see on the seam concept, Herbert showing off his cannon. So his receiver will sit down in the zone, and Herbert delivers an absolute strike. For a better look, we can take a look at the end zone angle. We can see here, the receiver sit down, and Herbert just throws an absolute beauty. Here is another vertical on a long third down, and he just wants to throw it past the line of scrimmage and refuses to throw it to his slant route, which is wide open here, which would have gotten the first down. Yet another snap issue. In the red zone, on third down, against a top 10 opponent, he lets them back in the game. If they just took a field goal here, they would have been up 20, almost guaranteeing a victory, but instead, it becomes a game. On a crucial third down, on a slant concept, we again see his refusal to hit the drag concept, which would have gotten the first down again. And just seeing this time after time just becomes infuriating. Then on fourth down, he has a great throw and run, finding a hole in the coverage to convert the fourth down. Here's another big time back shoulder fade to get the first down. Great throw here by Herbert, almost perfect placement. Here we have the game deciding play on fourth down and overtime. And we see here, if you just read the secondary, the guy in the back of the end zone would have come open because it was man cover. Here are my overall thoughts on Justin Herbert's game. He looks like an NFL Madden created quarterback, 6'6" with a cannon arm and the golden hair. But the thing is that his decision making is too brash, he's too hesitant, and he relies a lot on the screen game where he had the second most screen yards of any college quarterback, only behind Aaron Gordon of the air raid Washington State Cougars. I think that he has the chance to become a great player with his physical attributes, but I don't see him becoming a first-round pick or being worthy of a first-round pick because of his flaws. He just isn't sharp enough. As a football IQ, he's a brilliant student, but as a football player, he just doesn't have the game-recognizing ability to make plays. He can't make a play when the play breaks down, and he can't read a defense all that well. So in my opinion, he's a day 2 prospect with a high ceiling and a really, really low floor. Again, thanks for watching Triple Threat Podcast. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, let them down in the comment section below. If you got a player you want me to break down or try to break down, let me know again. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first film breakdown. I got more on the way. Jordan Love, Tua Tagovailoa, and Joe Burrow.